Okay, first of all, your name and tell me the outcome of this trial.
My name is Tyler Dunman, Tyler Dunman, and today a Montgomery County jury convicted the Mayor of Patton Village, Pamela Munoz, on 4 felony counts. 2 of those counts were misapplication of fiduciary property, and 2 accounts were abuse of official capacity. One of the counts, or 2 of the counts, involved the misuse of sewer deposit funds that the citizens had deposited with the city for future use for their sewer system. An additional count involved a violation of the state nepotism provisions, which prevented the mayor from hiring her uncle and giving him approximately $80,000 to $90,000 of City of Patton Village funds. And finally, they convicted her again of abuse of official capacity for the mayor taking a personal loan of $3,000 and using it for her own personal benefit.
Oh, there were 6 other counts they're kind of hung on. What happens to that?
Well, there was actually only 4 other counts that the jury considered in this trial, and they were hung as to those counts and did not reach a verdict on those counts.
So what happens on those counts now?
Those counts will be considered in the punishment hearing that will take place before Judge Mychalk.
And when will that be?
It's scheduled for May 10th of 2013.
Okay, and what is the status of the mayor at this time?
The mayor was taken in custody today. Her bond was revoked. The judge also signed an order of removal, removing Pamela Munoz from her office as mayor of Patton Village.
Okay, so what happens now? What is she looking at?
Her range of punishment is 2 to 10 years in prison.
What about what are you seeing from the residents out there? I mean, several have been talking to you and all that.
Yes, I mean, we've had a good outpouring of support from the citizens of Patton Village. I think they are ready to allow their city to move forward, put this behind them, and reach a favorable outcome in the future with leadership, new leadership, and hopefully get their city back on the right track.
Tell me about this case. I mean, you run this from basically the beginning.
Yes, I've had this.
How tough was this?
This was a difficult case. They always are. With the assistance of the Texas Rangers, the FBI, and different folks who assisted, we were able to locate the evidence we needed to investigate this case and get it indicted, and of course secure a conviction today. They're always difficult, but in the end, when you're a public official, you're held to a higher standard. And because of that, when you commit crimes while you're in office, the system itself won't tolerate that particular type of action. And you will meet the same fate that the mayor met today.
What did, her demeanor through this whole thing?
The mayor has been quiet and calm throughout this process. That's basically all I can say to that.
But, what happened to him? Hung jury. Hung jury. Yeah, on the I think that she had a prior charge for
Okay, first of all, your name?
Leah Tarrant.
Spell your first and last name again.
Leahtarrant.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about this. today's verdict, and what happens now?
Well, today's verdict was there were 8 charges against our mayor. The jury came back with 4 guilty and 4 no verdict, so it was hung on 4 of the charges. Our mayor was taken into custody, and now our plans for the city is to move forward.
What, I mean, some of these charges, I mean, one was dealing with the water and sewer out here. This has been ongoing, your water and sewer they approved years ago, the feds did, and been on hold.
I think it's about 10 years that we've been trying to get a sewer.
So what happens now? Do you think they'll move forward with that? Or
Oh, I do believe, according to the USDA, this is something that's going to go ahead and move forward. Yes, we definitely need a sewer, and we plan on pursuing it.
What, now, what about as far as mayor? What happens now? She was removed. Tell me a little bit about that as far as her removal now.
Yeah, she was put into custody. All 4 charges are felonies, and so she's no longer the mayor. Her sentencing will be either May 10th or May 17th. The court hadn't really determined. There was like a conflict with some attorneys. Well, as Mayor Pro Tem, I'll just sit as Mayor Pro Tem, and we will let the council decide where we're going to go from here.
What, I mean, what's the feeling generalized right now? The people around the town here and seeing this, I mean, having this sitting on the shoulders, oh my gosh, Patton Village, what's the image and everything else?
Well, I think the people have been leery for a long time because this has gone on for a year and a half now. But I think now that the citizens can see and they can, you know, it's kind of mixed emotions today because this is someone's life, someone's family. And so that's the sad part of it. But, you know, it just goes to show you're accountable for your actions. And the citizens of Patton Village are the ones who have suffered through this, through the mismanagement of monies and whatever has been done. And so I think from this point forward, we just, as a council, get together and, you know, decide the focus of our city. But we plan on moving forward.
You know, DA, one thing he brought up in there was the mean income for most people in Patton Village was right at $18,000 a year, yet she was making $60,000 a year. How is that possible?
Well, I just got on the council in November, and so I did not approve any salary like that. But yes, that was brought up, and it was based on facts. All the evidence was there, and I think in 2009 she made $60,000. 2010 it was a little over $50,000, and 2011 it was like right at $48,000. That's a lot of money when our citizens are suffering.
I mean, even for a small town, your mayor of some of the larger cities don't even get stipends or something like that.
Well, I believe the district attorney stated in court that that's the highest paid mayor in Montgomery County. That includes Conroe, the Woodlands, anywhere.
Hey, what is your name?
Dottie Norton.
Dottie, and you live here in Patton Village? Or?
Yes, I've lived here 37 years.
Tell me a little bit about this today. Y'all have seen this stuff with the mayor going on for a while.
Yes, sir.
What's your feeling about this whole thing, and what's...
Relief. It's over. I mean, as far as I know it, you know, concerned, it's over. They removed her from her office. She can't hurt our city again.
How bad do you think she's really brought this city down?
Really, really bad. Really bad. I can tell you that one, real bad. I mean...
How bad do you think she's really brought the city down?
She's really brought the city down.
In what way have you seen?
Financially, spiritually. You know, I mean, it's... You can tell the difference. You know, it's not friendly anymore.
What about the residents here? I mean, what's their opinion on the whole thing?
There's going to be some of them that's going to be upset with it, and there's going to be some that are going to say it's finally over, it's finally happened. I mean, I've already heard that today out of several phone calls, so, you know, it's not hearsay.
Okay. The charges against her, I mean, you see this, you know, mismanagement of money, the taking from the sewer fund. I mean, what do you think about some of this?
Well, I don't know if I said, I mean, I know personally she did it. You know, I was an employee here at the time, so I know she did it. She didn't hide it from the employees.
Just out in the open did it?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say? Did she ever give an excuse why she was doing it or anything?
She's the mayor. That's all she ever gave. she's the mayor. I mean, you know, that's all we ever heard. She has the power. She's the mayor.
What about her salary? I mean, the DA brought up the point of the $1,800 or $18,000 a year median income for the citizens here, and she's making $60,000, highest paid in Montgomery County.
Yes. Mayor White and any other mayor only made $50 a month. And we were all totally shocked whenever she started making $18 plus an hour. And she made more than 2 of us employees put together. We know that one.
What about her powers, I mean, with the police department? She pushed the police department around. She was trying to run the police department for a short time. Tell me about that.
Yes, she was constantly telling them that they had to do what she said, not what the chief said. Every chief had a hard time getting, you know, it understood with the guys, you answer to me, not the mayor. I am your boss. And she would tell them they have to answer to her. And I know that one first-handed too. So.
All right, and spell your first and last name again?
Dottie-Norton. Okay.
First of all, your name?
Melissa Norton.
Melissa, tell me, spell your first and last name.
Melissa Norton.
Melissa, what do you think about this today?
I think it's great. I mean, I think it's finally, it's over. It's a relief. It's like a weight lifted off our shoulders.
What do you think the city's going to be able to do? You think
I think with the right people getting in place that the city can move forward again, that we can start to prosper again. I think spiritually the citizens can actually start to be happy again and everything.
What did you think during the hearing? Did you think she was going to get a guilty verdict? Or I mean, at one point they looked like they were high-fiving each other.
It did. They came out high-fiving, and at first it was kind of disappointing, but then I remember that the mayor can be like that. She kind of likes to put on this fallacy of let's kind of fake them out and see what kind of mood we can bring them down with, and then I was like, no, everything's going to be fine. God is in control. This is going to be great. It's going to be a good day. So.
She seemed. What about her emotions during the trial? What did you notice during her emotions or demeanor?
I was honestly only there for the closing ceremony,
Arguments?
Yeah, arguments. Sorry. And today, during those, she was very straight-faced. It was like nothing can bother her, nothing can get through to her, which is the way I've always known her to be. It's just like nothing can touch her.
And do you think she was kind of surprised when they told her bond?
I think she was. I think she thought that they were going to let her come home today, and I'm honestly glad that they didn't. It was a great thing.
All right. Dave, tell me, you've been involved in this for a long time, watching this thing going on, watching this town go down. Tell me what you've seen in the past and what today's doing.
I've seen everything imaginable, from the mayor threatening to have properties condemned and then lowballing the people and buying them out from under them. Everything. She's run 2 of my brothers out of town that way. We've been fed up with her for a long time. It just takes time to work her through the judicial system and finally get rid of her.
What do you think today's verdict?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Put her in shackles and stripes and get her the hell out of here.
How's it affected most of the people? What have you seen? Talk to them. I know you've talked to quite a few people out here.
It's mixed. A lot of people didn't believe she was up to what she was up to, but you can show them a white cat and tell them it's white, and they'll think it's black.
I mean, what about this water and sewer project now? I mean, it's been on hold for a long time. Part of this is because of her.
Yeah, I actually talked to Congressman Brady's office, and it's absolutely on hold because of her. The USDA put it on hold because they had no faith in her ability to manage the funds.
Tell me a little bit about the project, what's supposed to be being done out here.
They're supposed to be bringing us we're supposed to get an entire sewer plant. Everybody in town's already put up money for their house to be hooked up, and then the money's gone.
She's doing that.
$30,000 to $40,000 of the money is gone.